My name is Ryan Hughes, and I started this firm, which is called Bull Oak Capital, and we are a financial advisory firm. So we provide portfolio management and investment management services for individuals here in Southern California. So started the firm in 2014, right out of graduate school. Graduated from UCLA, and spent the past 3.5 years really trying to make my mark here in this city. So it was a big challenge because I had no network. I didn't know anybody in this town. So really the brand and the image of this firm was critical. I definitely knew I needed something there visual to help tell my story, but I didn't know really what it was. So it was really twofold. One was, what is the process? What does that process need to look like in order for me to effectively say what I want to say? But I would say probably the bigger benefit and the greater benefit was actually going through that process, right? It's one thing to see the process, it's another to actually live through it. And by living through that process and actually articulating what does this company stand for, what are we good at, and what separates us from the rest of the pack, and actually defining that can really help set you apart. So that's, to me, that was the biggest benefit. And maybe it's constantly evolving, right? Like you can never just go through the process once and then be done, right? Because the industry is always changing, so your business needs to change with the industry. But I think by going through the process of trying to narrow down and define exactly what we do helps better put everything else into order, right? And that's just outside of your brand or your image, but it can also be in the process of how you run your business and what you tell your clients and set expectations and everything else. Like they say, just like in dating, right? Your first impression is everything. It's the same with this business. What is the prospect's first impression when they visit my website? Because you got to remember, they're coming in cold. They don't know who I am. They don't know what the firm is. They don't know what we do. So you have to get that first impression correct. I knew that I needed a better way to tell my story. I knew what the story was, and I knew how I wanted to say it. Well, actually, I didn't really know how I wanted to say it. I knew I needed to tell a story, and I knew in the general direction that I wanted to go with it. But really going through the process of helping to articulate what is our strengths, what is our differentiators, and actually just capturing all the images help really tie everything together. Yeah, it's a much stronger brand. It's all about the marketing game, right? Like, how do you stand out? How do you separate yourself? Is it something that looks attractive to your core client base that you're trying to achieve and attract? So helping put together that package and helping put together that story that you're trying to sell, yeah, you need to work with somebody who can actually help you put that together. If anybody is looking to accomplish two things, one, help define what their goals are and help define what their business strengths are, and two is to help explain that and project that out. That's really what you two help with. So absolutely.